should be pretty basic. Ninja Pro, a couple of effects, and an image that you whatever stock place you use or anything. First off, what I need you to do is I need you to go to click Control N or go to the new image, make an image 350 by 90 or whatever signature size you use. Use it transparent or not, doesn't matter, because we're going to be covering it with the image. What you need to do is to grab your image that you're going to be using. Sorry, opened up the wrong one. Now that you have opened up that, copy it by clicking control copy or right click and copy. Right click and paste or control V onto your signature as a new layer, a new selection, depending on where you want to place it. I'm going to place it right there, pretty basic, anywhere. As you see it now, it's floating. Click this icon right here to make it as a new image. Click OK. And click on the layer to make it a non-selection anymore. I'm going to make it so it's easier for me to see. Now what you need to do is click Control D. This way it's not selecting the whole entire that used to be this. Now it's your signature. What you need to do now is to duplicate this image. Now if you duplicated that image, what you need to do is you need to go to the second layer and go to your smudge tool right here. Should be like, you don't see the smudge tool, it's under the clone brush, and it's also under where it says dodge, burn, smudge, push, soften, and sharpen, and emboss. Once you've done that, click on the tool and go to your brushes. Go to your brushes, scroll down until your marble, and click on marble 1, marble 2, marble 3, or marble 4. I'm going to be using marble 3 with the setting size A6, step 32, density 100, rotation, and opacity 100. Now what I want to do is I want to hide my layer, or just lower the opacity like I'm doing, holding down the little bar and lowering it to 0. Now that I've done that, go to my second layer, the second tree showing, and smudge that by holding down your mouse, rotating it around everywhere. It doesn't matter if you cover up anything or not. I prefer not to, but it's up to you. Whatever you think will look good. Bring back your layer, or bring the opacity up to back 100. Now, what you need to do is you need to change your blend mode on your layers. Now click where it says normal, go to darken, and what I like to do is use your down key on your keyboard and just keep on going down until you get one that looks nice. I'm going to be using overlay. Now what you want to do is you want to right click layer and merge it visible. Now merge it visible, duplicate that merged image again. Click on the merged, go adjust, blur, Gaussian blur. You shouldn't be able to see the Gaussian blur, but once this pops up, make your Gaussian blur 4, make it 2 to 5, or whatever you like. It doesn't really matter. But I'm going to make mine 4. Go to the very first layer, go to the blend, and change the blend mode to lighten. Done that, adds pretty down. Now to make a nice border, what I like to do is make 2 separate types of borders. You can either go to image, add border, click OK, merge them, make it one, and black. I like to do white. Click OK. It now adds one border. Now adds one white border. Or what you can also do is you can go to image, borders again, with the white border still on there, and make another 1 pixel but black this time. Click OK. OK. And now you have 2 borders, which makes it look a bit more professional, I believe. Now, if you want to add if you aren't planning on going and doing an image, add border that resizes your signature, what you can also do is you can keep it, make a new layer, whatever border, doesn't matter, it's fine. Now go to your selection tool, zoom in onto that sig, and just select a 1 pixel with your border, with your selection tool. Pretty simple. Make sure your mode is on add, by the way. Make that one black with your fill tool. Now that you've done that, click Control D and repeat the process, but make a border under the black border that you just made. I'll zoom in a bit more this way. You can see more pixels. That's what I prefer doing. Come on, come on, come on. And do the same, and then fill this one with white. Zoom back out, and then make it with white. Fill it with your fill tool. Now that you have that, that is your border. There's your layer. It's pretty basic. Excuse me. And your borders, you should have a basic background and everything. So that's pretty much your sig right there. I'm gonna make a more complex tutorial on how to make pretty better looking text. Also, I'm making a logo tutorial that will be posted on the website. But I'm just gonna show you how to make some basic Arial. The font Arial, because we all should have Arial. Type in your text. I'm not gonna blend the text, but I'm gonna add a nice little effect to it. Make sure to make it pretty much the opposite color as your sig. See how this is more of a brownish black? I'm gonna make this white. The text white. Now that I've done that, I'll click apply and move it around to somewhere nice. I'm probably gonna put it in the bottom corner here. Click Control D to get rid of the selection. I want you to duplicate this. And now that you have a duplicate, make sure you're selecting only the bottom one. Click image and flip. I'll be showing you right now how to make where it's reflecting on the bottom of the text in a way where you put it directly under the top text. It's straight up. You can also zoom in to do it, make sure I'm pretty sure I did it fine. Or you can just move it around on that. Make sure this layer that you're working on right now is under the top layer, because it's under. Make sure it's perfect so it looks good. Now lower the opacity on that. It should add kind of like a reflection. Zoom back out so I can view it. It should add a nice basic text. What you can also do is text again and just move it up where it's perfectly under it. Or you can do it like that. Move it perfectly under, or just 1 pixel away. Adds more of a reflection type. There you go. Show you good fully. And these are my layers right here. I put this down to 30, by the way, if you want to know. This is basically the sig right here. I'll show you how to do brushes and others on the default brushes, and you can also download some packs at my website, and you can view more of the tutorials at paintshoptutorials.bottlehost.com. I just want to thank you for watching the tutorial, and I hope you learned something new.